Mystic Star Magic. I am so happy you are here. Oh my goodness! So we're doing one of the highest voted readings, love readings, and this is who is manifesting you right now. Oh, very excited to be doing this. So if you ever want to just vote or like have a say in what readings I film and create for you, just go check out the community tab. Also in the community tab, there's the subscriber personal reading giveaway. The month of February is up, so just go ahead and click on that post and enter in the comments and you'll be entered. There's not a lot of people who are actually entering, so your chances are pretty high to win a reading. So I'm just being very honest. So if you want the reading, maybe Spirit's guiding you that way. Oh my, let's actually go and look at each pile. So this is going to be pile 1, this is going to be pile 2, this is going to be pile 3, and this is going to be pile 4. Oh, exciting. All right, so let's go ahead and take a deep breath in, close our eyes, clear our mind, and maybe shift around a little bit. And now as we exhale, I want you to choose whichever pile draws you to it. All right, let's do it. Hello, my friends from Group 1. I'm so happy you are here. So exciting to be doing this reading. So in case you didn't hear my intro, this is the highest voted love reading request, I guess. If you want to actually vote in what content, or if you want to like have your input in what content I create, go check out the community tab, and while you're there, enter for the free personal reading giveaway. It's up there. Just go look at the giveaway post and then enter in the comments, and you'll be entered for free personal reading. I don't know. And there's also a lot of cool stuff in the community tab, so check it out whenever you get a chance. And if you want to actually give support the channel, giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. It's like the easiest way. You could also, like, I do have oracle decks you could buy in Etsy or through me. And there's also, like, if you want to donate, I do have PayPal and Cash App. But what we're doing here, we're finding out who is trying to manifest you. I really love that you actually got the Magician, because if anybody is all about manifestation, it is the Magician. And I have to say, this person, they're really, like, I almost, like, I can feel the effort that they're putting in here. There's a lot of, like, almost like, it just seems almost like they are really trying to, like, put this magic in there. It also makes me think, like, they look, like they want more information on you too. So maybe like looking at posts of your social media. Yeah, I like, this person feels pretty special. There's like a water sign that's coming through here, so that might be good. And so we're actually gonna do you have charms, and we're gonna do tarot. Yeah, I'm actually gonna start with it. Cause I'm kind of doing this like freestyle. Like sometimes I actually pick out the cards and do everything ahead of time, but I'm feeling like freestyle for today. So we're gonna go and we're gonna play with tarot first. So who is like manifesting? I really feel like it's almost like they're putting a lot of effort here. And so who's manifesting? Look at that. Who's trying to manifest the collective of group 1? And let's actually move you up a little bit so you can see. Yeah, we already have something. Who's trying to manifest the collective of group 1? There we go. Who's trying to manifest? Okay, who's trying to manifest the collective of group 1? There's actually, I feel like there's more than one person. Oh, this is interesting. This is good. Oh, wow. Holy moly. Seriously. Oh, my goodness. You are popular, my dear friends from Group 1. I'm not joking. Oh, wow. Seriously, huh? Wow. Okay. Yeah. This is how they see you. This is the sun. All right. Wow. So actually very, yeah, like, let's just go and let's talk about this, because I have to say it is really, really funny, because I'm like, who's trying to manifest you? I'm like, you're very popular. There's more than one person trying to manifest you. Some of them are younger. We have, I think this is the Page of Wands. This is the Page of, like, actually I'm going to find out something. Sorry, it's not that I don't, like, I just want to, okay, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. All right, so yeah, I just wanted to confirm that I'm seeing, this is the Page and this is the Knight. Wow. Or is this the Page and this is the Knight? Because the Knight would have the horse. Okay, so we're gonna, and I almost feel like, yeah, this is feeling, yeah, because this feels very much, okay. So anyways, so this is the Knight. Yeah, you have two Knights that are interested in you. And then you also have like Page energy here. And so I'm gonna, yeah, like something like there might be somebody who's younger, like way younger. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say here. Wow, there's so much. You're very popular. Okay, and so we do have, and I want you to see that the two Knights here, which is important, and we're gonna clarify, of course, but the Knight of Wands, so very much like fire element, but it's also like, a sense of, this one's moves fast. I would say like this person like moves fast, very flirty, very I'd say almost a little bit, well, I won't say player energy, because I don't feel like it's a player energy. It just doesn't feel like it, but they are fast moving, and I almost feel like once they like narrow their radar on you, they're kind of just gonna go for you. But for some of you, this is like the bad. So for some of you, this might actually be somebody from your past. And I was wondering, because like, is it going to be new love? Is it going to be somebody who's old love? So this might be somebody from the past, but this one is like, this one's a slower moving. You have the Knight of Pentacles, so slower moving energy here with this, yeah, very much slower. Yeah. So we have this slow moving energy here. Somebody who really actually, and I like that, because I think there's like, for me, there's a sense of like a lot of affection here from this person, because it's right next to the Page of Cups. And yes, this, like, it feels like it's another person, but it's also comes to me from like they're sort of like, this is the energy that they're giving off, like very, and you might actually be dreaming about them with the owl there. That's interesting ones. So we do have this. So it might be here also with this, like they've maybe had, because there's a sense here of butterfly and transformation. So it's kind of making me think that they're slow because they're cautious, because of like past hurts in relationships. So it almost feels like you're giving them a new sense of coming through here, like a new, they're like, okay, we're gonna go slowly, and we're opening ourselves up here, and that feels like the butterfly being transformed. So maybe they're a little bit like, I want to say they're a bit shy, a bit yeah, and very cautious, but a bit shy. So I feel like very much introverted energy here. Oh. Okay, and so maybe this is going to be your energy. I like that idea too. Okay. But here, what I was noticing here is like there's a sense here. So if this is their energy, and this is, I feel like this particular Knight's energy, and this is this particular Knight's energy, it's sort of like, I'm almost going to say like, yes, there's a flirtiness, and it really does feel to me like they're somebody from your past. So I do like that we have two. there's a sense of you hesitating towards them. Like there's like this is me like thinking you are hesitating. You're like, they also have been like hesitating. This isn't going as fast as they would like for it to go because you're not sure. Because why? Because I think they hurt you in the past, my friends. And so, let's clarify this. I like this. You know, I actually like doing love readings because there's a whole bunch of like, it's spicy. A whole bunch of stories. Sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming, but this is an exciting one, I can tell. And so this would be your energy here of like, you, and here you again, you have the owls coming through. Very nurturing, very caring. I almost like, I know this is a pentacle, like a page of pentacles energy here, but it almost to me feels like it's a cup energy here. It just feels like an ace of cups that this person is holding. You also probably really like animals because look, you are surrounded by animals. You also may be a student, or maybe like you like learning a lot of stuff. So that might be something that you're like, you like to learn, especially I feel like, well, it could be many things that you like to learn, but it feels like maybe for some of you planting or caring for what else? Like caring for nature, I guess. Yeah, like a nature lover of some kind. Okay, but we're talking about them, not you. But I have to say, don't you just love the way that they see you? This is the way they see you, the sun. And I feel like that's interesting because I think that both of them are seeing you that way. So this is fascinating. Okay, enough of that. Let's clarify some more. Okay, let's clarify. I do want to clarify. Let's clarify this Knight of Wands. What is this Knight of Wands doing here? What is this Knight of Wands doing here? What's this Knight of Wands doing here? Ooh, 7 of Arrows. Okay, yeah. See 7 of Arrows here. What is the 7 of Pentacles doing here? This is Pentacles, Ace of Arrows. Okay. What is this Page of Pentacles doing here? This is Page of Pentacles doing here. New love. Yeah, you're seeking new love. I like it. Okay. What is this Page of? Look at that. The Page of Cups is being clarified again by the Knight of Pentacles. What is this Knight of Pentacles doing here? This Knight of Pentacles doing here. 3 of Hearts, good times, friend. So this might be an actual friend here. Oh, that's fascinating. Okay. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is like, I'm so excited that people chose this and voted on this because this is going to be a fun reading, at least for this one. So this one, yeah. So as you can tell, some like, yeah, they're a bit sneaky. I can say like, that's why you don't trust them. You don't trust them because of like past masking, like 7 of Swords. They mask something. They may not be as truthful as you want them. They might have gone off with somebody else. Yeah, but they still, like, it's funny because they still want you, like, they still want to manifest you. So there was something there, my friends felt. They do think of you as the sun, so they made mistakes. Well, we have that. Okay, and the reason why you're kind of, I feel like the 7 of Pentacles, you're almost like hesitating. You're not trusting this is because you have this Ace of Arrows, which is the Ace of Swords. You have this clarity. You're like, you've seen them, like you know, hurt me once, shame on you. Hurt me twice, shame on me. Kind of energy here for you. And so you're like, and now you're looking for this new love. And I do like this because it is like the full energy here. So you're looking for new love. I do notice that you're still like, it is being pointed that way towards it. So maybe you still have some feelings for this person, but you know them. You don't really trust them fully, and with good reason. So, but what I really like, this is exciting because it's sort of like this Page of Cups, and again, sort of like a lot of emotions, a lot of like this. I feel like this Knight of Pentacles, which is, like I said, introverted, shy, really wants to express themselves. Yeah, they're dedicated. They really want to express themselves and show you that they really care and like, you know, really want you in their life. There's like, and I feel like there's a difference here because I feel like this one is like, you can see dedicated. They're actually putting in the hard work, I think, to actually show you, especially if they know maybe about this person and they're like, okay, no, we want to show you. And I feel like maybe for some of you, it is like friends, or you're going to meet them through friends. Or like, you know, like you've met them through friends or something like that because of the Three of Hearts. They also feel like they're giving you gifts. I really like, I have to say, I'm going to be a bit biased. I'm going to be biased. I can't like really like this energy. I like this energy for you because I think that this person's real, you know, like for realsies. All right, let's see more. It's exciting. Who is manifesting the collective of group 1? I have like ceremonial witch, precision, meticulous. So they're like, this is the energy of this particular person. There's a sense of meticulousness. They do like structure. Yeah, you can tell because it's the Knight of Pentacles. Who's trying to manifest? Oh, look at them, practical. So modern, new age, but hands-on. This is the more, like, I actually think they're more hands-on. Like, that's the sort of energy that I'm getting too. Oh, I like this a lot. One more, give me one more. Who is, okay, and this one, I'm going to be honest here. Okay, because I wanted to know why this person, like, wants, you know, like, come from the past. It's because of this. They have lust. Like, they I feel like they do, like, you know, see you as the sun, but there's also the sense of like, yeah, there's a sense of lust. Very much. This is that energy for them. Okay, very good. Sorry, I get excited. I'm just like, wow. It's sort of like, if you actually know me, I actually like to read romance novels. And so this is sort of like a romance novel. Look at that. We have the angel of love here for you. I do feel like that's true for you. So we're trying to, like, it's still being supported here. So who's trying to manifest a collective of group 1 to their lives? The honor. That's the, I really like, I'm sorry, I'm so biased for the Knight of Pentacles, but that's this honor. This honor right there. Like, the honor is right there. They are very honorable. And I feel like what I'm seeing here is sort of like this. I'm seeing that you've been wanting new love, maybe. You've been looking for it. And so the angels are helping guide you together, I think. There's a sense of rebirth. That could be, like we had this, like we said, the cup of, the Page of Cups with the butterfly. But I also feel like for some of you that rebirth might be like this person trying to come back again. I can't lie. So, oh my god. Well, those are who I think are trying to like make themselves out. And yeah, they actually have like secrets, because I feel like they still have secrets. Oof. I'm like, I don't get it. I'm always like, but why? I'm like, oh, but because they're still very attracted to you. I can see that. It's not a bad thing. It's not an insult. It's just, I'm like, oh, but you know, we want something substantial, or maybe not. I don't know. I'm assuming lots of stuff. I apologize. Okay, so who is coming towards the collective of group? We have glow. I guess to me it's sort of like, maybe you met during Halloween. Although this is a Halloween deck, I know, but it's sort of like it almost seems it almost seems like maybe they have a good sense of humor too. Like they light up things. But I feel like your energy is the glowing one. You just attract people. I'm like, wow. There is a sense here of fate. So there's like, they feel like, and again, I'm feeling like there's that sense of I just feel like again with this angel of love, it sort of like reminds me of that. Like, it's sort of like you ask for it and spirit is giving it to you. We have the divine masculine. Oh, yeah. See, but this divine masculine is sort of like in secrets. We have secrets again. Yeah, I feel like this person is very much so I'm liking this much more. I like this energy because it's very clear to me. It's sort of like since this person, I think, has strong feelings. I'm not like, but there's like so many, like they keep so many secrets, and even with the Seven of Swords, yeah, but they think of themselves as this divine masculine. So I feel like you're probably still attracted to them in some way. This one feels like much cleaner energy. Does that make sense? There's no real baggage there that I can feel. Okay, let's all right, I'm gonna like, okay, we're gonna do the because I like this, but I want to actually do the charms to kind of confirm, and then I want to look at what song for each person, because I'm that's the kind of like what I want to do, and you'll see what I mean. Hey, tell me, who is trying to manifest a collective group? One, okay. Okay, cool. All right. Oh my goodness. We have different things. I'm looking at it and you're looking at it too. Okay. So we have snowflake. So somebody who's unique. I actually feel like they think that you're unique. Oh, look at this gift. I do feel like for me, it really is like somebody. Okay, this person is a gift giver. That's what I'm gonna say. The Knight of Pentacles is a gift giver for sure. I'm seeing that. There's a journey here, like I guess, yeah. Look again, I really do feel like I'm not trying, like your choice is your choice. Always know that. Like, so if these people are trying to manifest, you get to choose between them, right? But I do see that there's like angels guiding this particular person and you together. I do see that. Yeah, there's like, it's time for leveling up, and also like, look, it kind of goes with this, with the music, which is funny because I actually like, I'm like, oh, like this is more of a music person. This particular, the Knight of Wands is sort of like a music person. So sometimes they just, and maybe they're actually willing to like go to the next level. For some of you, they might even be like, yes, I'm willing to be, because I don't feel like they're one to be tied down. They might actually be like, I'm willing to, be monogamous. They're not sure, but again, they have secrets. Yeah, sort of like, I can't like this. Believe in love. Oh, yeah. See, I think you believe in love, yeah, but they're gonna say, please believe in love, please. And then for some of you, I feel like this person might have hurt you, and so it's up to you. Like, but this person really feels like they really want it, and J is an important thing. We also have iron. Oh, I'm seeing this as somebody who's very meticulous. Like, like they clean, they have everything. Journey here is like, I do feel like this person, the Knight of Pentacles, is like, this is a process for them. It's not like I said, they're very shy. I feel like introverted too. And they go slow. So for them, it truly is kind of like a journey. For them, I actually feel like, so I have, like, I'm a little biased. I do tell you this. I'm a bit biased for this person. That's okay, but it's because this person hides a lot of stuff, but I'm not saying that they're bad or anything. I'm just saying, I'm like, you just have to be careful a little bit. It's all. But let's actually see if I can get, because I actually want to get, I mean, I like the J, but I want a little bit more than just the J. Give me more, like initials maybe. That helps us know more. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh, well, look at that. All right. Sorry. We have two different types of, like, this one is blossoming, so it's sort of like blooming. So I feel like, so for me, I feel like this one you already have some feelings, and maybe there's a blossoming here. But with this other person, with this, and this is sort of the Knight of Wands, is already, you have some sort of connection. It feels like an attraction as well. But this is sort of like, they really want to give you their heart. They really want to, like, the Knight of Pentacles is really about that. And so we're going to actually divide this into, let's divide this into two. So love that we have two. So this is going to be the Knight of Pentacles. This is going to be the Knight of Wands. So we have A, L, might be. We have, what's this, K. We also have M. We also have B, and we also have S. So those might be initials. The P I'm gonna put in between because I'm not sure where that one goes, right? So like the P and J, I'm not sure. So we'll leave that. We also have V, we have O, we have U, we have F, E, or yeah, that's what I'm gonna say, E or F. I can't tell. I think it might be an E or well, it'll say E or F. There might be two F. There's an N and there's a B. And so this B actually could also be like an 8. So that might be important there. Okay, so that's what we have. Now I want to see, cause I want to see the song. Each person has a song. So I'm gonna see like this is the Knight of Wands. It's like, oh look at that. Oh look at that. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. What is this one for them? Interesting. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just like, okay. Okay. It's interesting. So, all right. So we got this, and so this is actually quite nice. All right. So we have angels. So we can see, and this is sung by Everlast, and this is my electric love. So I found me a girl, she's as sweet as can be. Everything in her world revolved around me. I had a chance to make her mine, but I was too blind to see, and now I got to let her go and pray that she comes back to me. She's my angel, she's my lover, she's my very best friend. I hated her because I love her, so I hurt her again. Don't want no other lover, won't go through pain again. She's my angel, she's my lover, and she's my very best friend. And so there is, like, I can see that there's strong feelings here. I'm gonna say it, like, honestly, there is. But they keep so much to themselves. I don't know. So it's up to you. And then this one is, what is this song here? Now I got scars like the number of stars. My head's full of vipers. I got the, oh, I'm sorry. This is Where Art Thou, Elvis by Gaslight Anthem. So let's start again. So now I got scars like the number of stars. My head's full of vipers. I got the dust of the desert in my bones coming through the amplifiers. Between the minor chords fall and the fourth and the fifth, it's a broken hallelujah and a pain in my fist. I wash my hands like the man with the blood on his teeth over and over without relief. And I got nothing for you, darling, but a story to tell. And I got the rain on the pavement and the sounds of it as it fell. I watched this whole night come down and never miss her again. It never felt right and never fitting. And so what I'm seeing here, first of all, very beautiful rose. It's sort of like I never felt right and I never fit in. I feel like that's their thing. They never like they don't feel like they fit in. They never quite fit right. And they do have like this, and I got scars. Like they've been through something. Like I really do feel like they were hurt, and that's why they're also very tentative. They're slow in their steps. And the head full of vipers. I feel like they worry a lot. They're not sure. They really don't feel like they're and so they don't feel like they're enough for you, but they're willing to put in the effort. So I'm going to leave that there. So I do like this. Well, I'm hoping you like this reading. And if you did, please do give it a thumbs up. And please do consider subscribing. For the many perks, you can actually vote on what you want, like what content you want me to create. And I love that you are very unique. I love that you discover that. And also that you can go ahead and enter in the free personal subscriber reading giveaway. Sounds like that makes sense. There is. So just go check in the community tab and you'll see it. Go into the February one or whatever month you are on when you watch this, because this is the time of viewing, and you should be there and just click on that post and write enter in the comments and you'll be entered. And not a lot of people entered, so there's a big probability that you'll get one. So just like that. Oh, I'm so excited. I really love this. Thank you so much for being here. It just like makes my day every day. So I really appreciate you. I am sending you a giant hug, and until I see you in the next one, bye bye, my dear friends. Oh, group 2. Hello, group 2. Very excited that you are here. Okay, so you chose that. This is like Emperor card, and I don't feel it like. I don't know, I feel like there's a little bit of just a background here with this. It's almost like feels like a Mars kind of energy. Maybe somebody who is very logical. Yeah. I also wanted to say, the fire sign was a good one. This is actually like with the orange. I feel very much passionate, very much, yeah, somebody who, there's a sense of great confidence here, but it's also like there's a sense of like very sensual. Yeah, that's the energy that we're gonna say here. Let's see, who is this? Who is manifesting the collective of group 2? So let's think about this. Who? Well, actually, let's see. Who is manifesting the collective? Trying to manifest the collective of group 2. Who is trying to manifest them? Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. Trying to manifest the collective of group. Okay. All right. Okay. Wow. Interesting to me. And this one kind of was underneath there, and that's the 3 of Pentacles. So for some of you, you might work with them. This person is trying to manifest you, or they are trying to like, yeah. It's that's interesting. It might be somebody that it's really kind of, I won't judge or anything, but somebody that already feels like they have somebody already, but they're still like very much kind of like attracted to you. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Maybe at work, or something like that, or you've done work with them. Maybe you're friends with this person. But in any case, you really can. Yeah. So there's a sense here. So some of those, like this personality here is like somebody who likes to save others. Yeah, somebody who wants to help others. Yeah, almost feels like. I'm like, oh yes, okay, and that also maybe the Emperor could be. I was wondering if it was like it could be somebody who's, like I said, already involved with somebody else. Could be significant, can actually be married, but there's a sort of like an attraction to you that makes them want to reach out to you. I feel like that's something that's coming through here. And then the 3 of Cups, yeah, it could be like friends. Or maybe for some of you, you were hurt in the past. So I do see this. Well, we're going to clarify this, but I do like that. It's almost like you're in this person's mind all the time. And then, so this is like the manifestation. They're like, how do I do this? They're constantly thinking about you. And not only thinking about you, but I feel like it's almost a sense of worry. It's like, are they okay? And I know you're okay. I feel like maybe you've had some tough calls, but I feel your strength. This person, maybe they have, like, they feel like, yeah, they feel like they really want to be there and help you out in any way, which can be not so good for this other person, whoever they are. So I'm not, yeah, the Ace of Cups. Do you see like there's like beginnings? They want some sort of new beginnings here with this, like the Fool energy, with this, and this is kind of giving me the sense of like you're running to their arms. Like somehow they have, I would say, like a bit of a hero complex. Not insulting. Just I'm just stating it. You do have that. Yeah, but I could see the passion here. This is the Page of Wands, and it seems like, yeah, it's sort of like there's, to me, a fire element to them. Very much, like there's a lot of, I feel like there's chemistry between the two of you. even if you don't want it to be. You're trying to like, but let's see. Let's clarify. This, and then the Four of Pentacles. Let's see how they're like trying to hold on to. I almost feel like it's funny because I don't think they can really offer you anything like they want to substantial, but I am like, I don't feel like they can. But they still want to hold on to you. Okay, who is trying to manifest? Oh wait, I already did that. So we're not gonna, I'm not gonna do it. I actually want to see the Four of Pentacles. Like, what is this Four of Pentacles doing here? What is this Four of Pentacles doing here? What is this Four of Pentacles doing here? Four of Pentacles doing here? Eight of Keys, yeah, okay. So that's Eight of Pentacles. So it could also be we do have, actually, do we have everybody? We just don't have sword energy. Oh, okay. We have water, we have earth, and we do have wands, which is fire. Let's see what is this Three of Cups doing here. The Youth of Keys. Okay. What is this Ace of Cups doing here? Okay. Oh, this is where it is. So we have Master of Arrows, so it's the King of Swords, and then there's the Five of Cups energy. Yeah. Okay. What is this? Page of Wands doing here. What is this Page of Wands doing here? Oh, Tower. All right. And what is this Bull energy doing here? Five of Keys, shut out. Five of Pentacles. So I'm gonna see, because I'm like, oh, we're gonna get more clarification on this, but this is a very interesting scenario. So bear with me, if you will. And it'll resonate or it won't, and that's okay, right? If it doesn't make sense, if it doesn't resonate to you, then that you know, then leave it be, or maybe you'll come back to it again. Sometimes my readings are off by a year, just so you know. I'm always like, oh, okay, but I'm always glad because I'm like, by this one, I feel like this is your energy. Okay, I'm not gonna go into anything else, but so I feel this is your energy because I feel this. I feel like there's a sense, yeah, you're interested in who's trying to manifest you, and there might be like somebody from your past you're wanting to wondering about. But I feel overall this is the energy, and this is very funny to me because this person feels like I said, there's a sense of wanting to like help you out, like feels like a sense of a hero complex, like I said, just a little bit. And so this is fascinating to me because I feel your energy just like very strongly. You're like, yes, just a strong person. And I don't feel like not saying that you don't need help, but I feel like you handle things quite nicely. So this is sort of funny to me. So that's why I'm like, this is fascinating to me. And so again, they might be from work, or they might be actually, all right, sorry, I'm gonna just switch it up a bit and then we'll get back to this. So what I was thinking about, it's either from work or you're friends with this person's significant other, or sorry, it is what I'm seeing here. It's an interesting thing because we also have the Youth of Keys, and I feel like that's this other person's energy. Like I said, and I'm not gonna say friends, because sometimes I could be a friend in me. I can't say, because I feel like this is you. You just maybe sometimes you have like, cause this is the Three of Cups and it's about friendship and everything, but it feels like there's still like you're being a little bit left out. And so that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm not sure they're friends or frenemies or co-workers, but not really. Like somehow you like, this is how I'm getting this. And so it's sort of like, so maybe earth sign for them. So I feel like there's a sense here. It's almost like, yes, you, or maybe you're not, like, maybe it's an ex-friend somehow. I don't know. This is not that clear, but there's some, like, somebody, and I really do feel like it's somebody who's with somebody else. You really like touch something in this person. And I can tell you here because I was wondering, so this is your energy too here. This is the Page of Wands, and I can see that sort of like, I feel like they think of you as very mysterious, and they find you very attractive. I can, like, the attraction is very much there. I can feel that. And they do find you mysterious, and there's just this, and it's funny because they're like, they see some sort of vulnerability in you, like, but they also, I guess, see the strength, but they really focus on the vulnerability, but I can see the strength in you, and so I feel like you kind of disrupted this, sort of like you brought them kind of like, oh, it was unexpected. Not something they like I said, they seem to be with somebody else. And there's just something about it. They're like, there's something about you, just, oh, they can't, like, I really am saying, I can't stop thinking about you in many ways. And I feel like this is like a tower moment for them. Yes, it is. I'm so sorry. Oh, and so, and it makes a lot of sense because this is also like the King of Arrows, King of Swords here. So if this makes sense, maybe they might have chosen somebody else. For some of you, maybe it's somebody who in your past who actually did choose somebody else, and this is like, they're still reminiscing. But it really feels for me like it's actually like somebody who you met through friends, or like again, but somebody who has somebody. That is like something that I like that. Yeah, I can't. That just feels that way. Okay, so the Master of Arrows, King of Swords, and so that's also like the sense of logic, and it's sort of like they usually are not. So this is very strange for men because they have this Ace of Cups. They have a sense of like a whole lot of emotions. They usually don't let really feelings get away from them. But there's something about you that just does. You shook them to the core, I would say. Something, I don't know, it feels like you might have been hurt in the past, and something like there was some point in where they saw you be vulnerable in some way, and it sort of like brought this on, brought this Ace of Cups, where it almost feels like it shifted the way they thought. Like, it's just sort of like they want to help. I really do. I feel like there's a sense of wanting to help you, a sense of like there's a lot of like emotions. Yeah, so the Ace of Cups, I almost feel like they do want to like offer you that. But the problem is they can't. And so this is very fascinating to me because they can't. I don't feel like they have this. And I can see this here too with this. Like, this is kind of a part of them wants this full energy. Like I said, they keep seeing you trying to run to them, like looking for help. For some reason, it's like, please remember, this is actually somebody else's energy and their point of view. I'm not, because of what I'm seeing of you, like I said, I actually feel you're a very strong person. Like very like that Nine of, like, very independent in many ways. So this is funny because they're shutting it out. They're trying their best to close this like, I almost say like fantasy here. But at the same time, they really, like, I think it's almost like instinctual that they have this. They're trying to manifest you, even though they don't want to. They're not willing to let go. And so this is why it's sort of like this Four of Pentacles, right? It's almost like, maybe for some of you, if this is an ex and you're doing stuff to them. Oh, I'm not going to say not to, but I'm like, it's always better to focus on your own, like, happiness. And I always think the thing that attracts most people to us is a sense of being who we truly are. So if I, like I said, I'm just saying for some of you that might be what you're doing, but for others of you, I feel like there's this sense of them wanting to hold on to you, some like wanting to hold on to it. And so I feel like even though they can't, they don't understand. I feel like they understand that they really can't. Like they're not willing to let go of this other person, and that's another thing. They're not willing to let go of this other person, but they're still somehow trying to work it out. I'm not sure what they're thinking, because that's the Eight of Pentacles. They're working on this. They're still trying to, like, how do we maneuver this? And that's not something like this person. That's another thing. This person isn't one of those, like, I would say, like a Knight of Wands, which is kind of like flirty and you know, like not somebody you count on so much, right? This is actual, like, I feel like like, especially the King of Swords here. And I feel like very logical, very, like, their emotions are very well contained, but I feel like you broke some sort of dam. And so, especially like with this vulnerability, they saw something that in you that just moved them in some way. But like, that's another thing. They really are, I feel like they're honor bound in one way. And so they're not leaving this other person. It's interesting. Let's see what other things we can tell. I'm actually, like, interested in all of this because it's sort of like these readings are really fascinating. Each one is very unique. So we have Blood Witch, so we have bonds, lineage, power. So maybe it is a connection. It's sort of like bond, like they feel bonded to you in some way. Maybe they were a past, like, significant other. I don't know. It is actually very much, not so sure why it's the way it is. Let's see what other, like, who is trying to manifest the collective of group 2. Who's trying to manifest the collective of group 2? So we have Urban Witch, and this is The Witch Becomes Her by Love and Tarot. So adjustment, minimalism, resources. So maybe it does seem like they are kind of like maybe into being minimalist, urban. And so what I mean is somebody who actually really likes the city. That's interesting. Who is this? Kind of wanna look at this. We have medium words, we have psychic, contact, closure. So I feel like maybe there's like a psychic link. I wonder if you feel them. Do you, like, that's a question I'm asking basically. Do you feel them too? Because that, and sort of like closure, maybe there was an enclosure. Because I feel like for some of you, this person like was an ex, but for others of you, I feel this is not an ex. This is just somebody you met, like I said, through whoever this person is. We also have hereditary witch, so inheritance, bloodline, tradition. Blood seems to be very much a thing here for you. So I'm thinking, like, for me, it does seem like maybe past life connection here. Whew. Blood witch, yeah, bloodline, bonds, lineage. Interesting. Oh, I just thought, oh my goodness, it'd be weird if it was like sister or something. Or like a family member. Oh yeah, family, like the significant other of a family member. Oh, I do not envy you. Or like this person, basically. Actually, not you, but I don't envy this person there, because it feels convoluted a little bit. Yeah, and he said confusion. Yeah, this person is confused. I think because it's sort of like what they feel is very much primal. That's the thing, and they're usually, and that's another like fascinating thing, because it's primal, but they're usually like logical. They're usually in their head, and you touch something that that is beyond that. That's like totally at their core. Fascinating. This is a very interesting reading. Okay, see who is trying to manifest the collective of group 2. Messages. Yeah, so maybe psychic messages, they might send you messages. Other ways, there's a sense here of prison. So I feel like they do feel trapped, but I don't feel like they're trapped. I feel like they feel trapped by their circumstances right now. I hope that makes sense. Unknown. Yeah, that's a sense. Like not knowing where the path is going to lead them. This is, and I have to say, like for this person, this is actually very scary. The confusion, the unknown. They feel very much trapped. Yeah, it's not something they like. They like to be in control, especially they not so much other people, but they like to be in control of themselves and their own emotions. And you kind of, like I said, you twisted, like they no longer have that divine masculine. So this is what I feel like. They like the status quo of things, and you brought in something totally different, like totally, you knocked them out of their like comfort zone. So, and you provided an alternative. Wow. That's like this is a very interesting like reading. I'm sorry to say, but like I know I'm repeating myself, but it's fascinating because I can almost feel the energy of the opposition of this person. Like, what am I gonna do? Like it, but it's just like you said, it's visceral. It's coming from their core. Like they're like there's an attraction. There's a need for connection with you from that place. But they still have their, they're still trying to find this logic. They're still trying to put the 5 of Pentacles. They're shutting you out. They're trying to like not think about it. Oh, very. Like fascinating. Okay, let's see what other stuff. We're gonna use the. Oh, do I want to? Okay, actually, well, we'll do this. Sorry, one more before we do this. I'm gonna do the charms to get us more information. But who is trying to manifest the collective of group 2? We have equanimity. Sort of like here, sort of like they feel like they're fighting an urge beyond themselves. I really do think past loved ones. Okay, interesting. And I really I feel like they feel like you're, and now, fascinating, sorry. Oh, so interesting. So I want you to see this. This is what they usually are all about. They're trying to find this equanimity. They're always trying to find a balance. They're always trying to be in this state of balance, more or less. But you're driving them to this edge. Like they can't help it. Oof. And so I feel like, yes, they're fighting their urge for it. They're so strong, like they're fighting it, but there's like, this is big. And now the past loved one, it almost feels like there's some sort of connection between you and this person. It could be like I said, past life ones. It could also be, like the being helped out by past loved ones. We're like somehow orchestrating this. It's an interesting thing. All right, now let's actually see. Okay. Who is trying to manifest the collective of group 2? Okay. Okay, good. All right. Oh, look at that. You have J and P. We have P. We have S. We have Q. Z or N. Okay. Me versus me and you versus you. And see, this is sort of like, again, they keep fighting themselves. I keep seeing that, and sort of maybe you're also trying to fight yourself in this, because I feel like because I feel like you feel their attraction and you feel attracted to them too, but you don't want to go down this path. I could see why. So you and them versus them and you versus you makes a lot of sense here too. Both like there's I feel like there's a sense of drama here, in terms of like not sure, like happiness or sadness, that kind of and they're both like a mask, like, oof, and then here we have the no. And it's interesting because the no, they're like saying, no, nope, we can't do this, we can't do this. But there's an attraction here. I can feel it. We have L, strong is beautiful. And this is actually, they do think of you very, like they know that you're strong, but somehow they saw something vulnerable in you. And so they do love your strength, but they also love they also love the vulnerability. And the turtle here, but if it's upside down, I'm gonna say they actually want to move things fast. they and it also feels like they want to just put their head back in their shelf, and they're in the shell and not being able to do that. So live the life you love. Learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow. But this is the one that we got: live the life you love. And so they're trying, and I feel like they're still trying to understand this connection, but they're still like they just feel so strongly for you that it's yeah, I feel like it's an uphill battle for them. Boy. All right, let's see what songs we can give you to kind of get us to know this a little bit better, to understand this person who is trying to manifest a collective or group. One, what are they? Situations there. Okay, we have this one. There's a lot of releasing being here. Yeah, and then there's quit playing games. Interesting. So we have quit playing games. So that quit playing games with my heart. And so I feel like I don't actually think you're playing games with them. I just feel like the connection, like it really does. I feel like they do want to be released. It's almost like you have them in a spell. And so release me, yeah. So it's sort of like, but they're avoiding something, but I feel like they can't let it go here. And so we also have this. This is the Jukebox of Love by Beloved Tarot. So if you believe it's in my soul, I'd say the words that I know just to see if it would show that I'm trying to let you know that I'm better off on my own. And this is funny to me because it's sort of like you might be saying you're better off on your own, but they don't think so. It's so interesting. One more kiss could be the best thing, but one more lie could be the worst. And all these thoughts are never resting, and you're not something I deserve. You love me, but you don't know who I am. I'm torn between this life I lead and where I stand. And you love me, but you don't know who I am, so let me go, so let me go. And so, again, you see there's a sense of wanting for you to release them, but I just feel like it's an attraction, a connection, that it's at a deeper level. But it's not something that they want. They don't, like, and they can't give you what they think you deserve. I feel like that's something there. They can't give you what they think you deserve. And they're torn between what they like, the desire that they have with you, but they also have a life, like I said, and they're not leaving this person. I can feel it. They're like, I'm not, whoever they're with, they're not leaving them. They're not gonna be like, because it goes against what they believe in. It goes against their own honor system, if that makes sense. So yeah, they're gonna fight you tooth and nail for this. And I'm not sure. But it's, like I said, I can feel the strength of this. So I wish them luck, and I wish you luck as well. But I like I said, this again is somebody else's point of view. So, and then I always have to say that because it's sort of like, I guess that sometimes it can be like, oh, we don't see it through other people's points of view, and so this is their point of view. So I hope that makes sense. And I hope you like this reading. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing. And if you haven't done so, go to the community tab. I have the February personal reading giveaway, and so go enter it. Just go to the community tab, click on that post, write in the enter in the comments and you'll be entered. And not a lot of people enter, so there is a good chance that you'll get picked. So yeah, that's something to say. So thank you so much for being here. And then while you're there, why don't you vote for the content that you want me to create? I like creating content that you love to watch. So I'm so blessed. I feel so honored that I was able to do this reading for you. It's like it was a little tough, but I think there's a lot of it was an interesting reading anyway. So thank you so much for letting me read your cards, and until I see you in the next one, bye bye, my dear friends. Oh, my friends from group 3, I am so happy you are here. And I have to say, I wanted to see which one this was, because this is like one of, like, I don't necessarily like the devil card, but this is very much a very attractive devil energy. That's what I would say. So for some of you, maybe this might be somebody from your past, or somebody who tempts you a lot. It's like a great sense of temptation. I'm not necessarily sure if it's a good one or not, but it is there. So I did want to see that. Actually, also, I'm kind of excited to read the group 4, the Temperance. Fascinating. So far, each group has been very unique. So I'm hoping that we get a good, clear picture of who it is that's trying to manifest the collective of group 3. Who's trying to manifest here? Interesting. Trying to manifest the collective of group 3. Ooh, trying to manifest the collective of group 3. But it might be an X, yeah. Oh, actually, no. Who's trying to manifest the collective of group 3? Oh, okay. Trying to manifest the collective of group 3. I think I need 2 more cards for you. Sorry. Trying to manifest the collective of group. One right here. Trying to manifest the collective of group 3. Oh, interesting. Now, this might be where you might have 2 people too, but I'm not quite sure about that quite yet. Because we do have the King of Swords energy, but we also have the Knight of Pentacles. I do see possibly connecting with them, or they're trying to connect with you in your dreams. The 8 of Pentacles. Some of you, maybe you're trying to work with them, but I'm not sure. Like, I feel like they're working, I almost feel like they're working on getting you to open up to them somehow. They really are. This is kind of what their goal is. The world here, but you giving them the key to your heart. Interesting. Okay, let's clarify. I'm going to start with the world. Yeah, let's clarify. Let's clarify the world. So sorry if I make a lot of noise when I'm shuffling. I'll tell them to. I just forget. I get very excited. So what is this? Oh my gosh, yeah. I can tell. What is this 8 of Pentacles doing here? Peace, abundance. Okay. What is this 4 of Swords? Ace of Hearts. Okay. This is 10 of Pentacles doing here. 6 of Arrows. Okay. What is this what is this King of Swords doing here? This is King of Swords doing here. King of Swords doing here. Tower. Okay, what is this Knight of Pentacles doing here? This Knight of Pentacles doing here. Wheel of Fortune. And then we have, what is this? 2 of Wands. And then what is this 2 of Wands doing here? Hermit Solitude. So here I'm going to say, you do have this energy of the Keeper of Keys. So this is yours, but this is what I'm seeing here for you. you're the hermit right now. That's what I'm saying. Solitude, kind of like hermit, looking up. This may be something that maybe you were hurt in the past or something, but there's like this energy of the hermit for me, for you. And it's so fascinating. Okay. And I'm glad, because I've been doing something like this. Well, like, to me, the situation here is that we do have choices. You have the Two of Wands. For some of you, I feel like, it's a bit heavy here, but for some of you, I'm not saying that all of you, maybe you have lost somebody, in terms of like somebody you were like in love with and lost them. I mean it in terms of like they passed on to the higher world, if you will. So for some of you, that might be some energy, but I'm not saying that's for all of you. But there is a sense here of, because I'm seeing the Ouija board here, and then the moon, sort of like maybe you're trying to connect. If you're maybe alone, feeling lonely, you're trying to connect to, trying to call forward, somebody here. It's sort of like, and I feel like the answering, so for some of you, maybe you don't really, you want to be alone, but for others of you, I feel like that Two of Wands is like you're deciding between maybe two people, maybe for some of you, or maybe, because I do feel like you do have two choices coming forward. I wasn't really sure. And it's funny because this is sort of reminding me of group 1, but it's different. The energy is a little different. I can feel the energy is a little different here. And so I do feel like you do have a Knight of Pentacles, somebody coming here. So it's sort of like slow moving, and it's almost, they're trying to manifest you, but actually with this Wheel of Fortune, I almost feel like they're letting things unfold naturally. That's what I'm saying. It's sort of like they're not going to push anything. They are like, but they are like invested in this, and they do want this, but it's sort of like their energy is much more subtle. Where this particular individual might be a past, somebody from your past, or somebody you've like. This is the energy here. This is the energy of this. It's sort of like that Devil card here, with this King of Swords, and with this Tower and Disruption. I almost feel, I think like you maybe disrupted each other's lives a little bit. So it might be like, for me, it feels like somebody from your past, or somebody that's gonna come to your life and kind of like give you like a big, almost like a little wake-up call. But I feel like for me, it's sort of like somebody from your past. And so this one is more, and I'm gonna clarify this too, because I'm sort of like, I want to understand this a little bit more. Give me this King of Swords. What is this King of Swords doing here? Oh, sorry. Oh boy, that's interesting. The Two of Swords, unknown. Okay. So actually, this is actually reminding me a great deal of the group 1 too, because I'm sort of like, I'm gonna show you different things here. So what I can see here, and this is like how it came. Well, you saw me. I usually don't shuffle in real life because they usually fall down. I'm clumsy, and but it comes out a good point here. So we have the Seeker of Keys, which is the Knight of Pentacles, and so they're looking for something more substantial. They're looking for this Four of Flames, for stability. They're looking for they want something substantial. This person though is, like I said, two different energies here, and this person is like the Two of Arrows, so it's unknown. But I feel like it's almost like that's why it's a little confusing here. They have the Seven of Swords, so they're not showing you all their cards, and so that's a little bit similar to group 1, because they also had somebody who was also Seven of Swords energy there as well. But I feel like there's a sense of that this person has to make some sort of a choice. And that's what I'm feeling like. They're choosing something. And so I feel like they're choosing here to do something like it's almost like a little player energy here, or to actually have something that's serious. And so this is the choice they're trying to make. And they're in deep thought. But just so you know, they have a lot of like, I can feel their attraction. It's a very sensual, sexual attraction. And so I'm going to just kind of leave everything here. But this is the energy. And that's that Devil card here. Now, I took this to be the 5 of Pentacles, but it's really the 10 of Pentacles. The reason why was because it's sort of the snow coming through here. So it's almost like we have the 6 of Swords transitioning. So maybe for some of you, I'm not sure, or for this person, it makes more sense for this person than it does for you. I feel like they had a tough childhood. They had a tough time with their family. They don't trust. And that's what I'm like, there's a lot of stuff. They don't really trust this whole like marriage or monogamy, really. They don't trust that. They're sort of like, but they're contemplating this. Like, that's what I'm seeing. They usually stay away from this. But I feel like they're contemplating it with you. But like I said, they're sort of weighing pros and cons here. So they're trying to manifest you, and I'm actually gonna go over there. But okay, and so we have the 4 of Swords. Like I said, I really feel like they also. So there's something about them. I feel like they have, whether they know it or not, they have like a lot of psychic ability to them. Like, I do feel like they try to go into your dreams. I do feel like they have like this magician energy. And I also feel like they have this Devil energy as well in them. And I mean, there's an attraction, a magnetism to them, whether they know it or not. I mean, they know it, they just don't know it. It's like sort of a psychic thing. So there is, so it's sort of like, maybe you'll have very like romantic dreams with them, but it's almost like, I keep seeing that they want you to open their heart to them some way. I also feel like they're trying to like get into your sexy times with you as well. So there is here though, there's sort of like wanting some sort of beginning. And for some of you, I do feel like this is somebody who might be new, but I also feel like this might be somebody from your past as well. So there's that possibility for those. And this is a general reading, so we do the best we can here. And the Keeper of Keys. And so this is you. Like, this is like the Hermit, and then you also have this. Like, you're very nurturing, very loving. Maybe right now you're wanting to focus on work. Like, work is more important. You're not really into, you're curious about it, but you're not really into full on. Very attractive though, and they love your lips. They really do. Sorry, but they're saying that they really want to, like, the silk feeling of your skin is something that they're like looking forward to. I was like, no, we're PG, man, we're PG. We don't need to get into details. I hear what you're saying. So very, like I said, very attracted to you. It almost feels like, yeah. And I feel like you're more focused. And like I said, I'm more focusing on the work here than you are on anything else. That's what you're like, I want to be all about. And so they really do want this. And they might be, they might be using the law of attraction. Sort of like they want you to open your heart to them. Like, they really want this. They're almost like maybe even exchanging keys, like maybe cohabitating together. This is sort of what they see. Yeah, I can almost see like they dream about this. I really do feel like they're using the law of attraction to try to get to you. Like, ooh, it's a substantial, like, this is a substantial person. Like, they have a lot of, not only energy, but they have like magnetism. Very much. I think you will, if you haven't met them, you will know. And it's funny because they sort of like, this reading was really about them. But you do have another one right here. You have the Knight of Pentacles, which, like I said, they actually want something quite substantial. They're like dedicated for this. Four of Wands, but this person overrides them. That's sort of like, that's, oof. Ugh, very intense. All right, let's see who is trying to come. Okay, so maybe there are, they have art rich, so maybe they have creativity. They do like beauty. They have that. Oh, wow. So we also have like a left-handed. They might be left-handed. They are a bit of a rebel. I do think they do have that rebel energy in them. They have the divination witch, and I don't feel like that might be you, because I do feel like you do divination, but I also feel like they have this, like I said, they have like some sort of like a power to them. One more. And this is the, yeah, so like, this is funny because it's sort of like the psychic. They are to me psychic. And there's a sense here. This is the which becomes her. Do you want me to give one more? And so it's funny because this is yours. Okay. So you have the introspection, meditation, and withdrawn. And so this is you. You do feel like withdrawn somehow. The Hermit is really yours. But they're trying to get you out, my friends. Let's see what other ones. Who is trying to manifest the collective of guardian? Okay, whoops. Yeah, okay. Just trying to manifest collective of group. Purpose. This is your energy. You feel on purpose. Like I really think that's what you're focused on. You're focusing on your career, on your like life purpose. This is like what you're kind of focusing on. So I feel like they look for knowledge. So this person has a lot of knowledge, has a lot of they think of you as their divine feminine. Very smart. This guardian energy though, it feels like so what do I want to say? Like, I almost feel like what I want to say is that you do have guardians watching over you. So that's something that I say. And they acknowledge that too. They can feel that as well. Like prophecy. Maybe they actually they went to see an actual psychic. But I feel like they're psychic. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. They have some power in them. I can feel it, and it's quite strong. But like I said, I think you're also, like you're fine. You have a purpose. You have your own psychic abilities as well. So I don't feel like there's like, yeah, I'm not worried. And I do love that you do have guardians protecting you. So it's sort of like, if this person is not right for you, you need not worry about it, because the guardians will watch over you. They're always watching over you, I think. And so this is sort of what I'm seeing here, the temptation. There you are, very tempting. I'm telling you, very much so. Okay, let's use the charms to find out more. Oh, actually, wait, I keep forgetting. There's one more I keep wanting to do. This is my magical sight one. But I get so excited about charms because I'm like, oh, they have all the amazing things that they can tell. So, but let's see, who is this? Who is trying to manifest the collective of group 3 into their life? Spring equinox. Ooh. So we have spring, we have shadow. I do feel like there's that energy. Spring equinox. So they're trying to get it soon. So they're working on it. They really are. I feel like that's what it is that they're doing here. Let's see. Who is this? Trying to door to dreams. Yeah, they keep like, that's something. They enter your dreams. So you've probably seen them. If you haven't, they will be coming. They will be coming. Also knowledgeable. Yeah, they have a lot of knowledge. I almost want to say occult knowledge too. There's they are artistic. They're muse angels, so there is a sense of like they're artistic as well. But they do have shadow in them. Spring equinox. Working on that one. Yeah, sort of like this. They have the ability for, and you did get the tower there with them, the destruction. They have a ability to do this destruction. Yeah. It's funny, but I don't worry because I feel like you are well protected. So, what is? Oh, give me one more thing about this person. Journey. Okay, so they. Okay, and I kind of want to see. I think of them, and I was gonna say with destruction, I feel like they have a lot of like, I would say past baggage with family. Like I like this is a rundown kind of thing. So I feel like they just carry it with them, and so this destruction is also part of that. They're complicated, but then again, who isn't really? Let's see. Who's trying to manifest the collective of group? And again, the neighbor Totoro. I do feel like they really like, I can't stress it enough. I'm sorry that I keep harping on it, but I really do feel like there's a sense of like they come through your dreams there. They can be sharp, yes. Maybe they can, I'm going to say like a Libra, they can be critical, I feel like, almost, not only of like others, but of themselves. Again, temptation, very strong temptation. They have I again, so I, have, that's the Y, we have E, we have N, we have J, and we have F. Oh, there's more here. I sometimes forget that. Okay, we also have R. They think about everything like a puzzle. So I feel like that. They do want to offer you this Ace of Cups. And like I said, they do it definitely in your dreams. There's a wildness to them. There is like a sense of wildness to them. Yes, there is. I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. Very strong, like a strong connection here with like love. And this actually probably has to do with those that I said might be with somebody who has a passed on significant other. Butterfly transformation. Well, you are transforming their world because, like I said, they were not like, they didn't really want like the family or the monogamous thing. Very, like I said, they're very skeptical about such things, but they are willing. They seem like they might be interested in something like that. The elephant. I almost feel like this elephant is actually, they like to dress up. They have a thing for beauty, and they have a thing for like artistic expression in clothing too. So I feel like they were turtle. Oh, they really feel like it's actually the energy I get, that they think of you. I guess like a slow moving turtle in some cases, and also like one that like goes into hiding, very much like a hermit mode. They see you as. I don't know if it's true. This is just sort of what they see you as here. So let me see what songs come out for you for this person. Let's see. Who is trying? And it's funny because I really mean that. There is this other person here, but this person just took over. Like I said, there was a Knight of Pentacles, but it's sort of like they got pushed away. And then we have this King of Swords that's really like, okay, a force to be reckoned with. Let's see what songs we have. Okay. I have that one. Actually, I'll make you love me. Yeah, that's sort of, I feel like that's something that they have. Don't let go. And let's see, one more. What is always trying to come into the collective group? Okay. And so it really came out more. And we have the Jukebox of Love and my Electric Love Oracle. These are ones. Okay. So I'll make you love me. That's sort of like, again, their magician energy. I feel like they do think that can happen. It's not like you to say sorry. Okay, it's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. I've been wrong. I've been down. Bottom of every auto. These 5 words in my head scream, are we having fun yet? And so maybe they have alcohol things, an addiction, or they might be like, they use alcohol a little bit. But what I'm seeing here is, again, it's sort of like, they've had a rough time, especially for me. It's sort of like their family past, like your family, and I just feel like they had not so good role models in that way. And it's sort of like I almost hear, like I see like a child with parents screaming, and that's sort of like a very much like, no, this person wants to avoid it, but something about you is calling them to want to do more than that. And so we have Lounge Act by Nirvana. So truth covered in insecurities. I can't let you smother me. I like to, but it couldn't work. Trading off and taking turns. I don't regret a thing. Got this friend you see who makes me feel, and I wanted more than I could still arrest myself. And where is she? I'll go out of my way to prove I still smell her. And so there's a sense of insecurity. First of all, that's something that they want you to know. They played off as if they're very like, you know, they have a lot of confidence, but they're very insecure. They also, they're afraid of commitment. They want commitment, but they're afraid of it like nothing. And there's a sense of they don't trust. They don't trust like they don't trust relationships. And that's very, it's like, don't let go. And so, like I said, it's very, like, it's a contradiction, because they sort of like, no, I don't trust it, but they don't want to let it go. They're I think they're actually, you know, doing something to try to get you. That makes sense. Okay. So scrape your heart up from the bottom of the barrel. Keep your faith in the path that's growing narrow. Kill the doubt inside your head, and when you overcome, we push ahead. Personnel and by modern life as well. And so there's a sense here. This is sort of like them. Oh, it is quite lovely, actually. Like I can see them being so afraid, but they're still like, we're gonna kill, like, even though keep your faith in the path that's going, you know, kill the doubt inside, like they kill the doubt inside their heads, and they still want this, like they're trying to overcome their own fear. Wow, interesting. Wow, this was fascinating. This was an amazing reading. Like, in terms of like the energies were so diverse. So I hope that makes sense. But I really like this, and hopefully, you know, it resonated for you. If it didn't, it's like I'll be doing more readings, so maybe they'll resonate with you more. And there's a lot of love readings too, so you can go check those out. There's even a person like who has a crush on you and stuff. So if this one doesn't resonate, go check that one out. All right, and even just go check it out. Maybe you'll see connections there. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. If you did like this reading, do give it a thumbs up, and do please consider subscribing. And if you haven't done so already, go to the community tab, click on the February or whatever month you're watching this timeless reading, the giveaway, right, for the reading, the subscriber personal reading giveaway, and go and write in the comments in that particular post, right, enter, and you'll be entered for the giveaway. Not many people enter, so there's a good chance you could be the winner. All right. Oh, thank you so much for being here. I am sending you so much love and so much light. Until I see you in the next one. Bye-bye, my dear friends. Hello, my my friends from group 4. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy you are here as we actually find out who is trying to manifest you. And let me just tell you, all the previous groups have all been very distinct, and they all have stories. So I'm actually quite fascinated. I wanted to see what this one came up with. So might be skinny, that might be something, but I feel like there's a sense of they try to find balance. They try to be fair. That's what I was gonna say to you. I really like the wings here. Maybe a free spirit. Sorry. We're gonna see what we're gonna have. And then so a lot of them. I have to clear my because the previous one was a bit intense, but we're gonna, okay, it's a new one. Okay, this is all about group 4. Who is trying to manifest the collective of group 4? I'm actually gonna take my selenite. Who is trying to manifest the collective of group 4? Who is trying to manifest the collective of group 4? Trying to manifest the collective of group 4. Trying to manifest the collective of group 4. Trying to manifest the collective of group 4. I'm gonna actually. Sorry, this is very strong. I knew it was going to be a strong one. I mean, since the last one was very strong too, but this one, Temperance, was fascinating to me. For some of you, this might be an ex coming back. I can say that because of the 6 of Cups and the 8 of Cups being here. I have the 2 of Pentacles. Could be twin flames. I could definitely see it here. Oh, and we're gonna clarify. And children play a part in here as well. So this is something with children that play a part in here. Because this is a child, this is 2 children as well. Oof. Very much they believe in angels or have some sort of angelic connection. The angel here, angel here. This is the 2 of Pentacles is calling to me too. I'm gonna leave that there. We can also see it we have the Lovers card, we have the 2 of Cups card, the 6 of Wands, and we have the Empress here. Kids are so important. So when I'm looking at the Empress, it's almost to me she's okay. So I'm gonna say something. I'm I don't know if that's I don't want to offend anybody, but I'll go. Right, you come here because you want me to be honest. So it's sort of like they want you pregnant, is what it is. I'm they want that. They sort of that's sort of a desire that they have. I guess that's something, right? Yeah, but let's clarify all of this. I'm gonna start off with the 8 of Cups. You don't really see it. I want to make sure you can see it all. Okay. What is this 8 of Cups doing here? 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 Chariot movement forward. Okay. What is... oh, wow. Yeah. So, 6 of Cups, the Lovers, comes out again. Okay. What is this 2 of Cups doing here? What is this 2 of Cups doing here? What is this 2 of Cups doing here? Emperor masculine energy. What is this 6 of Wands doing here? What is this 6 of Wands doing here? What is the 6 of Wands doing here? Hangman delays. Okay. What is this Empress doing here? 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 Okay, we have 7 of Flames, and we also have 3 of Keys. And then what is this Lovers doing here? What is this Lovers doing here? Seeker of Hearts, Courtship. It's interesting because it's also at the bottom of the deck is again the 8 of Hearts. Okay, so to me this seems like there's this is somebody from, I think, from your past, just because of the 8 of Cups, and it comes back again. And then so this is, and again the Lovers. I mean, like there's a lot of repetition here for me. So this would be what I would say my like twin flame kind of energy coming through here. If not, this is like this person. I'm not saying whether this person is or isn't, because this is coming from their point of view. But this person sees your connection as a divine connection, a soul connection, soulmate connection. They also find you very attractive. If you haven't been intimate, they do think about it often. I almost feel like with the 6 of Cups there, they think that this was a past life connection. Again, look, and you have the Emperor. We have the Emperor and the Empress here. Yeah. So this is like, again, this, and it feels like there's a Hangman here. So there are delays. And the delays, okay, I like that we have this particular. The delays are, I feel like other people got in the way here. I almost feel like, yep, I feel like that is what happened here. Other people, other circumstances got in the way here. And there's that, but it was necessary somehow. It needed for some growth, I would say. Oof, this is, now what I'm seeing here is that Emperor wants this. Like, so this person's energy wants this 2 of Cups. They also want the Seeker of Hearts. They also want, again, the Knight of Cups. They want the courtship. They want this again. They want to come forward. Now, but the thing here is, you, like the Empress energy here, is 7 of Flames, which is back off. Yep, that's the energy. They probably hurt you in the past, and you're saying, Yet, like the walking away was something that was painful. So there's a sense of back off, and then there's a sense of the 3 of so maybe you're having these 2 feelings, or they think, yeah, because I have to correct that. They see that you have this back off energy, but at the same time, they kind of hope that you give them another chance with this 3 of Pentacles. Wow, this is like, this person wants you. And again, very much seems like an ex. So, oh wow. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I see here. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So they did you wrong. Sorry. Like, I was like, oh yeah, like, but they did you wrong, because like that would be, this is the main person. And then this, you might have caught them cheating or something, or like being with somebody else. And I could see, yeah, like I did feel like they're like, nope, but they want to ask your forgiveness. They want to ask, wow, you're not such a little angel, are you? Oh, and let's clarify that. I do want to find out why this 2 of Pentacles is there. Sorry, I was so fascinated by the story. Why is this 2 of Pentacles doing here? I mean, to me, it just feels like there's a sense of, oh, yeah, okay. We do have the Devil and Addiction, yeah. This feels like a twin flame energy here. Okay. But it's the angel, and then you also have this Devil energy. Yeah. What I'm finding fascinating is this person is not really telling me much about themselves. In terms of, like, very much attracted to you. There's a lot of attraction here. But what I'm saying is sort of, they're not giving me, like, the other ones would give me at least like something. They're just seeing themselves as the Emperor. And that's pretty, like, yeah, they're not giving me a knight, or, well, this one, the courtship, but that's not really, they're not really showing me the energy there. They're so focused on the story. They're like, wow, regret. There's a sense of regret there. Yeah, but they're not telling me about themselves, which is, I am fascinating when they, like, okay, I get it. Music witch, so they might be into music. You might like have a music connection. What else is there? What? Tell me more about this person. Who is trying to manifest a collective of group 4? Who is trying to manifest? Hippie, free spirit. Yeah, there's a sense of free spirit. I call that one. Yes, unconventional. Very much free spirit. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, look at this. There's temperance again. Temperance. Alchemy, manipulation. They could be a bit manipulative, not meaning to, but there is a sense, temperance though. There's a sense there. Balancing, elemental though. Alchemy. It's fascinating to me too, because I thought this person would probably have a strong presence. Group 3 had a very strong presence as well. Who is this? Who's trying to manifest a collective of group 4? It's interesting. Who is trying to manifest? Astral travel. Yep. Probably. Maybe they actually might do astral travel. Meditation, herbalism. They might be into all of those things. But astral travel to me seems like that's what I would say. They have, look at that. See which some of them might be, they would make sense with the Knight of Cups. They might be water sign. So natural forces, connection, power. I'm going to say they do feel very powerful, and they do feel that this connection is very powerful. Oof. So much so that they're trying to come right back. Interesting. One more. So I'm going to say you're a light worker. Yeah, this is you. This is how they see you. Light worker, benevolence. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. All right, let's see what other things are coming out. All right, let's see. Who is trying to manifest a collective of group 4? Who is trying to manifest a collective of group 4? Who is trying to manifest cycles? They have a sense of so they might be connected with the moon, but who is trying to manifest? They have alchemy in them. Yeah, I feel like they have a sense of that too. Who is trying to manifest? They have a sense of power. Oh my god. And what I mean with the cycles is that they are very aware of like astrology and also like moon cycles as well. I want to say they're spiritual. Yeah, sort of want to say that as well. Divine masculine. Again, they think of themselves as divine, as your divine masculine. And very much a divine masculine as well. The vibe, it's vampire, and so I actually think of it as a vampire and a siren in a sense too here. They're very much like, it's sort of like they're attracted to you a lot. They have the union. They do want, like, this is maybe for some of them, they might have been in a connection, maybe with somebody else, but that doesn't seem like that's what it is. They do have secrets. I would say, really reminding me of, I can see any of the water signs, but so much so about Scorpio is what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Sort of, it's because I'm there's a volatileness to them, but it's also like temptation comes out again. They do have this, but it's also a sense of like secrets. They like to keep things secrets, secretives. Okay. Is there anything else you want to tell me? Anything else about this person? So they might be so alien. It means like to me foreign, maybe foreign in some way, or like different, like they don't think the same way as you do, maybe. And I feel like that's true. I actually do. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. This one did want to come out before, so they might have problems with finances. There might be a scarcity there for them. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Okay. Let's see, let's find out more. So they think differently. I think, yeah, I would say they do think of things very differently. And they feel so attracted to you. What is this? Who's trying to manifest a collective of group? Yeah. Console. They want, I feel like they are sort of almost apologetic, because like I said, I feel like you walked away from them because of, like, I think they cheated on you. But they're saying, I've changed. There's change. There's I don't know. I'm like, oh, I won't judge you, but I'm just saying, huh? It's like, oh, let's see, what else? Who is trying to manifest love angel? Yep, they're working. They do have this. Door to love, wow. Keeps love. Okay. Whew. Wish fulfillment of some kind here. They want the wish fulfillment. They're wishing upon them. They're trying, oh, look at this. They're trying to also get you to forgive them. There is a sense of wanting forgiveness from you. Like, oh, they're sorry. They use angels a lot, though. So they're connected to angels. Angel energy. Connected. They feel connected to you. Yes. Oh, wow. They have a lot of intuition. Yeah, they're very spiritual to me. And there's a breakthrough. They want to break through things. And they have, like, look, they do. They have regret. Wow. So, and they also have longing here. Yeah, they're longing for this. They also have the shadow angel. They are like shadow, like they have a lot of angels around them. It's been interesting. Okay, let's see what the charms bring us here. So who is trying to manifest the collective of group 4? Who's trying to do it? Okay, so slightly bitter. So I wonder why they're slightly bitter. They're not noticing that they're slightly sweet. Again, they feel sorry. There's like a lot of regret here. Oh, coin ship movement. But I do feel like they, maybe for some of you, they might be from the Caribbean, or they come from over the ocean. But I'm also seeing here, they worry about money. Money is an issue for them. Okay, we have a X, maybe an X. I do think it's an X. Pax or peace. Yeah, look at, they really do think. They think of you as their soulmate. Longing again, and although the children also plays an important role here. Like out of this world, I really do. Maybe they might even be starseeds. Just because this is like, they're not, I almost want to say like they're not from here. Yeah, telephone, they want to communicate with you. Yes, there's a sense of communication, wanting to call you. Halloween. Oh, so maybe their birthday might be in Halloween, around that Halloween time, but that makes sense with, yeah, I think like, yeah, that would make sense with Scorpio. Yep, Scorpio time feels like that. they also might love Halloween, but I feel like it's a Scorpio. It's like very specific, I'm sorry, but it just, or like, this is important. Halloween is an important time. I do feel like they have this sense of like, almost like feeling protected. How do I say it? I feel like they're lucky. I was holding this. I feel like they have a natural sense of luck to them. You have the gingerbread man, which is kind of joyful, playfulness, children again. Sorry, it's like children. Their heart right there. Look at this. They have a lot of love. This is free spirit again, but there's a sense of Pegasus. Their wings. Very, like, this is a very particular person. Two. Yeah, the two is two is important. 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. 2 is an important number for you, but it's also, like I said, money is an issue for them as well. They might do photography. Like, I almost feel like they have a sense of like enjoying beauty too. The seahorse, yeah, nurturing, could also, so it could be a Capricorn, it could be a Capricorn, but it could be a Cancer as well. F U S what is this? Y my something R. Okay. They're kind of what I have here. It's interesting to me. They're like trying to offer you peace. They're like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't know. But I can see that they're very, I can see why you like them. The kids are important. I don't know what that means. I don't know. And again, look at the travel here. They're from somewhere else. They're not from where you are from. They're coming from a different place. Like for some of you, I do feel like starseeds might be, because they do have that. Love is a battlefield. Okay. So love is a battlefield. That might be, they think about love as a battlefield. Okay. And that's the breakthrough. They're trying to win you back. Let's see. Maybe more. Who's trying to win the cluster? More over true colors. They're trying to show you their true colors. There's a sense of that's the way love goes. Like sometimes it's like, I'm sorry, I've been thinking about you. Wow. And these are all the jukebox of love. That'd be love and tarot. Okay, let's see what other things here. This one, and oh, I miss you. Oh wow. Okay. Seriously. All right. Sorry. This is okay. So yeah, there's a lot of love here. So we have this one was the first one, 45 by the Gaslight Anthem, and so. But have you seen my heart? Have you seen how it bleeds? And the nights are so long, baby, out here in the deep and thick, ticking of hours, lonely. I hear the alarm I used to hear when she would sleep in my arms, but better sense says, I turns the record over. I'll see you on the flip side. There you go. Turn the key, engine over, let her go. Okay, so it's sort of like this person's trying to manifest you, and because they know that they, like, I almost feel like they were feeling lonely, and that's why they messed up or something. But that wasn't what it's sort of like they feel like the right thing would probably be to like let you go and let you move on, but then nope, they feel like you're their soulmate, and so they can't let you go. And so this is where it comes in. We have that. We have I Miss You by Blink 182. So hello there, my angel the angel from my nightmares. Again, angel, it's like they really do this. The shadow in the background of the morgue, the unsuspecting victim of the darkness in the valley. We can live like Jack and Sally. Yep, that's the whole thing. They want to live like Jack and Sally if we want. Where you can always find me, and we'll always have Halloween and Christmas. Wow, seriously, Halloween and Christmas. Wow. Seriously, wow. And in the night, we'll wish this never ends. We'll wish this never ends. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. Wow. This is such a, like, and and so clear. Their messages, oh, wow. I mean, like, seriously. And this is where it really comes down to it. This is The Wait song by Thrice. And I actually, if you haven't, like, you can totally check these songs out there. I like to listen to them, especially this folder. I love, this is why I created my electric love. I actually like to listen to these songs. So, and come what may, I won't abandon you or leave you behind, because love is a loyalty sworn, not a burning for a moment. Come what may, I will be standing right here by your side. I won't run away, though the storm's getting worse and there's no end in sight. Some talk of destiny, others of faith, but soon they'll be saying goodbye. But I won't leave you high and dry, 'cause a ring don't mean nothing if you can't haul the weight. And some of them won't even try, but I won't leave you high and dry. I won't leave you wondering why. And so I feel like there's a sense of regret here. And if they could get you back, this is what they want. This is like the wedding. This is what it means, like a real commitment. They're willing to put in the effort. So it's up to you, but this is like, wow, this is an intense reading. It's been an intense reading, but that was, wow. This is, if I were to say a twin flame pile, this is it, my friends. This would be, or like soulmate, and like that just, I mean, that person, this person sees it as that. And so that's something there. Oof. Scary. How is like Halloween and Christmas? I'm like, seriously, wow. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. If you did like this reading, please give it a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing. If you haven't done so, go check out the community tab and go enter into the personal reading giveaway. There should be a post, and you just need to click on that post and write enter in the comments. Not many people enter, so you have a good chance of winning. Just thank you so much. I feel honored I was able to read your cards, and until I see you in the next